welcome back. I'm Dr. J. Nathan Higdon, and on today's episode of Pracademic Lesson, we'll be looking at Zhang et al.'s 2019 article in the Journal of Hospitality Marketing and Management, titled Why Hotel Guests Go Mobile, Examining Motives of Business and Leisure Travelers. It has an N of 683. They're from Mechanical Turk. It's 55% female and 70% are aged 25 to 45. Its grounding theory is TAM, that's the Technology Acceptance Model. And we'll discuss that a little bit later. So as we all know, business and leisure travelers have different needs. Business travelers tend to focus on reliability and privacy issues centered around business travel. And leisure travelers tend to focus on fun and innovation, and it's things you look for when you're going to have fun. And so hotel chains have to cater to this diverse group of clients. And without targeting their marketing or doing real customer relationship management, then hospitality firms will have lower conversion rates and they're going to waste a lot of money and time on bad marketing. And so business travelers tend to focus again on that criteria of reliability and privacy. And think about that. That's really part of the work, meeting, and conferences that they're tending to travel to. And then again, the leisure travelers are focusing on criteria again, such as fun and innovation, which are related to their longer stays, relaxation, and vacation travel needs. So targeting the strategy would be looking at business travelers are really concerned with location, and they have a much higher loyalty. And the leisure travelers tend to be very price sensitive and do a lot of online reviews and comparison. So in the TAM model, you can predict how users' intentions toward technology adoption per their beliefs in technology play out. And so the key areas within TAM are perceived usefulness. People will adopt technology that they find useful. For example, the Higdon app has a digital key, and they also allow you to choose rooms. They show floor plans, and you can just pick your own room. And Marriott, you can use your points, you can track your status, request special needs, etc. And then the perceived ease of use is, well, if it's not any easier than the traditional way, which would be going to the desk to check in and get your room and talk to them to figure out which room you want to be in, then people aren't going to buy into using the app. And so there are different influences between the two groups, business and leisure travelers, that you have to notice. And business travelers find trust and reliability very important. These are real belief-based needs, and they're focused around time constraints, whereas leisure travelers focus on, again, the enjoyment and ease of use. It's real hedonistically related, pleasure constrained. So we get to the what. Well, making apps and websites functional for businesses and leisure markets begin with knowing the demographics of travelers. So as the hospitality landscape changes with disruptors like Airbnb, traditional hotel chains have got to blend their apps to appeal to not only business, but also leisure markets. And so this increased personalization of user experience really varies currently. Like I'd mentioned, Higdon allows guests to see hotel floor plans, pick their room, check in online, use the digital key, and they can overall just skip the front desk if they have their profile set up. And Marriott allows for checking in online, redemption of points, and a number of other things. So who would this article be good for? Hospitality firms, because they need to learn how to target both business and leisure travelers in the current landscape. So everyone within the demographic of their target clients is taken care of. Well, where would this happen? Well, this is obviously online and on their apps. And why would they do this? Well, as hotel chains evolve their apps and their websites to add leisure features along with the business ones, they can focus on developments such as maybe Siri or Alexa style voice commands and linking third-party review sites like TripAdvisor or Yelp directly into their app, and integrating their app with map and calendar functions within phones. So it would be useful for not only leisure but business segments as well. So the link to the article, as always, is below, and feel free to give any feedback or reviews, comments below. Thanks for tuning in.